Music artists and entrepreneurs, what's good? Sarge here from MySarge.com, and you already know what time it is. It's your favorite season, the holidays. Oh yeah, going through Thanksgiving, people getting ready for Christmas, and then obviously New Year's. But you're different, I'm different. We don't want to wait till the new year to really start getting focused on our goals. Of course not. So the rest of this month, I am going to be giving you content that'll keep you focused and motivated to go ahead and start getting your dreams and your goals in motion. So you don't want to miss this one. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's work. Salutes to that.
Check it out
So there was one time where I was just going through my social media and I was going through DMs, messages, things like that. And I came across a message where someone was saying, "Hey Sarge, I really appreciate what you do. I'm really a fan of your music." So I start really talking with this guy and the conversation is going really well. I'm asking him questions about, his favorite songs and songs that he may not be that much of a fan of. So he's giving me, his favorites and ones that he doesn't really care for. But I noticed as we got through, as we continued on with the conversation, there was one particular song that he kept harping on that he was really not a fan of. And as I kept thinking back, I'm like, oh, wait, that song, I remember I talked about some pretty, raw things, some pretty controversial things in it. And as I keep on talking with him, there came a point where I had to just say, man, I really appreciate the support and I really, appreciate the feedback, but this is who I am, and I'm going to talk about my experiences. I'm going to talk about things that I've gone through or people around me, family and friends have gone through, because it's who I am, and that's my motto, and it's living authentic. And his response was, that's cool, Sarge, and I really respect you for that, but I don't think this is something that I can continue to support.
I think he's jealous.
How pathetic.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of wild, right? But why did I even tell you that story in the first place? Well, not too long after, I was working on new music, and that whole debacle, that whole conversation, it crossed my mind, and it got me to thinking, man, should I stay away from topics like that? Should I stop writing songs or doing music on controversial topics? And, I bring that up because I know a lot of other artists think the same thing sometimes. Because let's be real for a minute. Most of us just want to, please and make happy our current fans and also potential fans. But all in all, the main point that I want to make to you guys today is simply this. Do not allow anyone, I don't care who it is, do not allow anyone to put you in a box as a creative. Don't let anyone put you in a box as an artist, as a singer, rapper, band, musician, or even an entrepreneur. Don't let anyone do that, because when people stifle who you are, they're stifling what you ultimately can become as well. I mean, let's look at the honest truth. Most fans, most listeners, they think that it's all about them. They think your career is all about them and that it revolves around them. Now, granted, to an extent, yeah, there's some truth to that. There's a little bit of truth to that. But again, you have to release content that is true to you. You have to release content in music that is authentic to who you are. I mean, just go for it. Talk about your opinions, talk about your experiences, talk about your wins, your losses, etc. Talk about it because you want to talk about it. Don't talk about it because your friends want you to talk about it. Don't talk about it because your family members want you to talk about it. Don't talk about it just because it's trending currently. Do it because you have a heart and a passion for that said topic or theme. Matter of fact, let me just put it to you this way. You are the painter. You are the painter with the brush. So it's up to you to determine what goes on that canvas. Simple as that. Matter of fact, to make this a better example, think about the music artists that you've listened to for let's say at least more than 3 to 4 years. You've been listening to them for 3 or more years. So that means you've heard at least 2 or 3 albums from them. Now, the truth about these artists is that either one or two things are going to happen. Either you or other people that listen to them are gonna hate them because they keep doing the same old thing. It feels like they're releasing the same old music all the time, and you feel like you want them to progress and talk about other things. Or you hate them because they release something that's new, something that's different. They're talking about different things, and you're like, man, I don't really like this at all, man. Why are they changing? I want the old him. I want the old her. I like things that the way that they used to be. That's how most fans, listeners sound, regardless of what the artist does. When the truth is, as an artist, There comes a point where you're going to outgrow certain people, certain situations, and certain topics, and you don't want to talk about them anymore. Or you want to just go in a different direction. The things that you play, sing, rap about now, currently in your career, you may not want to do that later in your career. What I say is just don't be afraid to grow. Don't fear change, especially when that change is going to put you in a better position to stay focused and help you reach what you're trying to reach. So if you want to talk about family, talk about it. If you want to talk about cartoons, talk about it. If you want to talk about religion, politics, things that you do on the weekends, forget everybody else. Do it. Just talk about it. Talk about it because you want to talk about it. You're the artist. You're the creative. Do what you do. Do what you do best. It's the truth, man. And listen, this will be my last point, I promise. Do not, in your career, forget your career, in life, do not allow people to put limits on you. Do not allow people to put limits on you. Do not allow people to put you in a box when your talent / your perspective is the gift itself. Yeah, that's the gift. That's the gift. Not doing what's trendy, not doing what's, what everyone else is doing or what they want you to do. What separates you from everyone else is telling a story that only you have. Giving a perspective that only you have. Tons of other people could do the exact same topic that you're doing, but it's not going to sound like yours because you see it through a certain lens. They didn't grow up how you grew up. They didn't have the type of family that you have. They're not in the same financial situation that you're in. They don't know because they haven't gone through your experiences. They don't have your past. They don't have your current, and they sure definitely won't have your future. Do not allow other people to put limits on you. Do not allow people to put you in a box. Simple as that. So, what'd you think? Did you like this video? If so, go ahead and hit that like button, then hit that subscribe button so you get notified every time I drop a new video. Also, if you like this video and you have a specific topic that you want me to talk about, go down in the comments at the bottom and leave a comment with the topic or send me a DM of something that you want me to talk about in the future, and I will add that topic / suggestion to the list. And as always, be you. Enjoy your life. Live authentic. Salutes to that. Catch y'all later.